We finally got an in-ring promo with Jacob Fatu.
Hey.
We actually had more verbiage out of Jacob Fatu than we've had since he's been there, because he did something backstage. He did something, cut that promo in the ring when Solo didn't speak and walked out. Where do we think this is going now?
I've said this since they signed Jacob, that they realized that Jacob is everything they wanted Solo to be,
That
and
promo was great.
they're going like I think it was last year, right around the time when they signed Jacob. I'm like, they're planning for him to replace Solo as the second most powerful Samoan or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they position Solo to be just below Roman right now, but there's gonna be a reckoning where Jacob is gonna surpass, so probably beat him in a match and surpass Solo, and he's gonna be a main event. Not that he's not a main event guy, but I mean it's him beating Solo and getting up to that level will make him.
I mean, Jacob is definitely the best thing in that bloodline. There's no
100%.
no doubt about it.
And Solo's no slouch, but it's just like they did.
Solo's done a great job.
And think about the way what happened with Solo, his journey. He started in NXT, and he was only there for what a little while. Like he won a title, and then they're like, "Oh, you got to leave."
They brought
bringing
him
to
up very
SmackDown.
quickly.
So they saw, and then they saw the same thing. They didn't even mess around with Jacob. We're not bringing Jacob down to Florida. Put him right on the main roster because he's
Wow.
he's up there with the others.
He's been doing it for so long already at this point.
Right.
You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
yeah, and that's why I think it seems like that's the play. You know what I mean? Like the next move is Solo versus Jacob. Jacob wins and Jacob is elevated.